lost their scent.
The wary wolf considered what could have happened. Dux's orders were very clear, and he rarely deviated from a plan, especially now, given their circumstances. Agisteri trusted Dux with her life. There were countless times he had put himself in harm's way to protect one of the pack, and he was far wiser than his fearsome reputation, which towered high above all. Something was definitely wrong. She could have sworn she had heard a faint howl in the distance. Fero's howl. But she had diminished that thought merely as a mental mirage, feeling it to be the side effects of her exhaustion. She also just happened to be thinking of their last late-night squabble when the faint howl dissipated in the air. Fero had teased her incessantly about her confessed belief that the sun, moon, and all the stars in the sky were watching over their pack, keeping them safe. Normally, she wouldn't let anything Fero said bother her, but this was not something she was ready to share with anyone. It had just slipped out. They all thought her the most reasonable and level-headed wolf, and she wasn't keen on being laughed off as a superstitious fool. "You can't be serious," Fero had laughed. "Brother Moon and Sister Sun? Aren't you a little too wise for fairy tales?" She had snarled, snapping at Fero's right ear before strutting away in a huff. Fero didn't follow. He stood, dumbfounded and sheepish. Agisteri regretted that. The same ear now clung desperately for dear life on the idiot's head. It would probably have to be removed when they got back home. If they got back home. The memory left an uneasy feeling in her stomach. She tilted her head to the moon. It was unusually large and round, glowing ominously tonight like a beacon.
Fero is in danger.
Agisteri had been sitting still for a while now, her snow-white coat melding effortlessly with the thick snow. If not for her charcoal eyes simmering like embers on her face, anyone could mistake her for an unusual bump in the terrain. Her body was recovering, and with it, her sharp mind too. Her thoughts began to clear.
I need to move.
Like and subscribe for more.